people, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming and tuning in. Today we'll be talking about looking younger than your age and looking better, right? Because all of us want to look younger. There's nobody that wants to look older than his or her age. There are some persons that you meet them and you begin to, if you feel you want to guess their age, you might overguess or underguess. Whoever you underguess the age is someone that is really working on it. There's nobody that is just sitting and then coming out to look good. They are doing something behind closed doors. The first thing that you can do that will make you look younger and make you look better is exercise. I said it's the first because a lot of persons have agreed that is the first, exercise, and the second thing is how our state of mind is. But to me, I would say the state of mind is paramount to the exercise, because how your state of mind is will also tell the results of your exercise. If you're not okay, you are not calm, you're not happy, you're not contented, you are not fulfilled, no matter the kind of, you will not even have the mind to do the exercise. It's when you are okay that you feel, okay, I need an exercise. Okay, I need to squeeze some time for an exercise. But when your state of mind is down, there's no way you will think about exercise, because you'll be thinking of how to fix your life. So your state of mind, your state of the way you are, your state of being is also very important. And that is the second. The exercise comes first, as all of us have agreed, and then the second thing is what? The state of mind, which to me work hand in hand. The state of mind and the exercise. So these are important. I'm going to leave a clip of how I do sometimes indoor exercise before going out. You mustn't go and book somewhere if you do not have the money to waste on things like that. You mustn't go out and people could see that you are exercising. There are exercises that you can do inside, just to stretch your body a bit and then to put your mind and soul together to begin a job. I'm leaving that clip there for you to see how I do my exercises in the morning. And when you're calm, like I said, you're focused, you can do exercises and be happy with yourself. And that's what it comes to self-care. You exercise, your state of mind, self-care. Self-care is very important. Looking good is very important. Some of us might say, when you talk about looking good, a lot of person will just limit it to just making up. It's not just making up. Making up is good in a moderate way. All we do should be done in a moderate way. Then we will not be offending our creator. Of course, all we are given, we have to use it in a moderate way, so that our journey itself will be a lot easier for us. A lot of person will be like, when you're a Christian, you do not need to rub powder, you do not need to make up, you do not need to put on this, you do not need to put on that. There are rules. A lot of us are like the Pharisees. We begin to divide this commandment into giving them children and grandchildren, things that we ourselves cannot even cope with in the future. That's why I see some person say, I will not rub powder today, I will not rub a lip gloss, I will not rub this today because I'm a child of God. The person will tie all here and here. Just give the person 2-3 months, the person is changed again. Because we are not founded on the solid foundation. Because we do not really know what God wants for ourselves. For us personally. Your life is different, mine is different. If you're living your salvation, focus on it and go. Look on Christ alone. Do not look at others. By the time you are wasting your energy condemning other people, yes, of course, like I said, as a Christian, what you should watch is a moderate life. You should watch how to live a moderate life. I do not support any way of doing things that are not proper and the rest of them, but we have all to live a moderate life and then look on our own journey. Because we have decided to throw our energies to look at other persons. Yes, this person is like this person will not go to heaven. This person is using this jewelry, this person will go to hellfire. But you do not know how that person is with God. You have to sit and focus on how you are with God. By the time you are wasting your energy looking at that person has gone, you are still behind. This journey of salvation is not a normal race that we see. It's almost, we can pick some things like that and compare, but it's not the normal race we see. Your mind, the mind of God is not your mind. You do not know the mind of God. By the time you have already condemned this person, you do not know that at that day, maybe you will see the person up in heaven and you will be somewhere. May that be not our portion. But what I'm saying is, let's focus on our journey. If this is how you've assimilated the Bible and you understand it, move on with it. You can only admonish people, you can only advise, but do not start imposing that you have to be like this if not you go to hell. You have to be like this if not you go to hell. Look good, stay safe, and be neat, because by the time you are not neat, God cannot dwell in a place that is dirty. Because the say cleanliness leads to godliness. That is just the truth. You have to look good, look neat in a moderate way. Your household, your family, you're supposed to be arranged, be coordinated. It is very important. By the time you are there scattered, you do not even care what is happening here. Everywhere is smelly. You do not take care of yourself. And as women, we need to do what? Take care of ourselves more. Not just the women, and also for men. Take care of yourself. Wash yourselves. For your spouse, for yourselves, so that you live together peacefully and then you go on your journey in life. Look at the angels. Have you ever seen an angel that puts on a black clothes? Even though the white has made us believe that God is white and devil is black. That's not where I'm coming from anyway. But what I want us to pick is, in every drawing you see or any film you've watched, an angel is always coming in a white clothes. That white symbolizes what? Cleanliness, purity. You will not see an angel that look tattered, look scattered, and look dirty. You get the point. God can decide to come in any form to anybody, but in the right sense. You never see an angel that is dirty, smelly, tattered, ugly. No. Is that word right? Whichever way. You not see an angel like that. So you need to do what? Emulate what we preach. Like, look nice, look neat, smell okay. You do not need to break a bank also to smell good. There are little products that you can use. And when I'm talking about take care of yourself, self-care, I'm talking about bleaching. A lot of us now have resorted to bleaching, and it's very bad. And that's why many of us, by the time we go for CS, and we always have issues because of this issue of bleaching. It will always affect our skin, definitely. And a lot of us have decided, if you are not fair, that means you do not have the money to buy the cream. It's not like that. Take care of yourself in the sense that watch your skin. Give yourself time to live long. And it is all these things we do that make us not to live long. If you want to live longer, you want to look younger. All these bleaching creams makes us look older than our age. By the time you use normal cream that does not destroy your melanin, that does not have all these unnecessary things that make you change your color, your skin will be intact, will be tight. You get my point? And you will look younger. But by the time you begin to use all these things, rubbing all these things, you kill your skin. And before you know, you start having wrinkles everywhere. You grow older than your age. You can imagine that. Before you are 50, you look like someone that is 100 years. And I think that's not what we want, right? So the last thing here is to eat right. Eat right. Know what you eat. How do you eat? That is the question here. Do you just see anything and just gulp down? Anything you see, you take down. Everything you see, you take down. You just be eating and eating and eating. There are times that fasting is even the effect of fasting alone is not just the spiritual part. When you fast, you help yourself. You heal your guts when you fast. It helps you to do what? To digest a lot of things that are not digested in you. It helps you to pull out some things off your body. And when you grow hungry for a little bit. So what you eat also has effect on how you look, whether you look older or you look younger. Packing all this food down to our body, eating them without giving break, and the rest of them. And fruits are important. That's what takes me to eating at night. What do you eat before you go to bed is important. A lot of us prefer to eat swallow, this swallow and then you go and sleep. How does that digest? I don't know anyway. Maybe your body accepts it. But by the time at evening, it's better you take fruit. Even if you're going to eat something lighter, take fruit is important. In a day in your life, always take fruit. No matter how little it is, just take it. Know that this is fruit. And all these fruit juice and other things, I don't think they work the way real fruits from the tree works. Try to plant fruit trees around your house so that they grow with you, and then there will be a time you'll be plucking directly. You know what you are eating, because these ones they sell in the market, you don't know where they get it from, you don't know what they use in ripening it, and you eat it, and at the end, diseases and the rest of them. When you are neat, there are some diseases that will push away. Of course, this is the truth. Whether you take it or leave it, when you are neat, you push away some of these unnecessary diseases that comes. But when you are always seated with a lot of things, there's no air entering, you're just there, how do you feel? How do you feel? So this is all stuff for today, sweetheart. These are the things that make you look younger than your age and make you look beautiful. Exercises, your state of mind, how calm it is. And this I'll talk about. I'm going to do a video about meditation. Meditation is very important. How do you meditate? Like as a human, moving on these struggles of life, we need meditation. There are times we need to just sit down once in a week. It's very important that you sit quietly, take the deep breath, close your eyes to everything, your eyes and ears to everything that happens around you. Meditate, communicate with the divine, get in touch with the divine, and you see your life. Now at that point you will receive messages, of course. It works. I'll do a video about meditation. So it's important. Your exercise, your state of mind, how you look, looking good and the rest of them, and then what? Eating right. So when you do these things in the way that it's supposed to be done, in the moderate way that it should be, you fix your life, you manage your life, you plan your life every day. You are happy because you are coordinated, you are planned, you are not just scattered. You have time for this, you have time for that. You are not just there going around just like that. Your life is coordinated, your life is planned. So this is how my own idea of how to look younger than your age, on how to look good, and how to have a stable state of mind and the rest of them. So see you by next video. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive, be happy, always look good, and then take care of yourself. Bye for now.